Hey coin collectors, it's DC on the Big D, and it's the 1968 Jefferson 5-cent coins, a Jefferson nickel. If you are looking for a Philadelphia Mint coin from 1968, you are not going to find one. We see that says, "In God We Trust" in front of Jefferson, Liberty behind him. There's a star here, and then the date 1968. And then down here we see the D for Denver, right there. And we see the S for San Francisco right there. And that is it. I mean, if you are looking for a Philadelphia Mint coin from 1968, that's a U.S. nickel, you are not going to find one. Why is that? Well, because they did not make any United States nickels at the Philadelphia Mint in 1968. In 1964, they made the last of the old style Jefferson nickels. This is a 1964, and you look down below Jefferson and you see it's blank there. And that's where the initials are on the modern Jefferson nickels. You tip it over onto the back and you see the D is on the back. So the 1964 nickel, the Denver Mint mark was on the back. You see it's been moved to the front for 1968. 1964, there was a severe coin shortage. They thought maybe the collectors were collecting too many of them, and so they stopped putting the mint marks on it in 1965, 1966, and 1967. No mint marks, but they did start putting the initials on for Felix Schlag. So in 1967, last of the no mint mark coins. 1968, we went to the mint mark, but they went to the mint mark only in Denver, in San Francisco, and they did not make any 1968 Philadelphia Mint nickels, mint mark or otherwise. What about the uncirculated sets? 68, and of course 68, there's a Philadelphia quarter. No mint mark on that, so we know that's from Philadelphia. Here's the nickel from the mint set. There's two nickels in the mint set, I should say. And that one is in S. Philadelphia blue, Denver red. And so we see the red, and we go to the nickel, the Denver Mint, and we see that it is a D, but no Philadelphia Mint nickels. All right, well, that's all we have today from the Big D Coin Channel. Oh, you want to know how much these are worth? Unless you can get one of these in a full steps version, in other words, you flip it over and you see all the steps on the back, you're not going to get much over $50 for any of these unless you can see all the steps. What do the steps look like? Well, here's one with quite, that's what the steps would look like in a full steps version of the 1968. They would look very similar to that. All right, well, that's all we have today. These are great coins to collect. They're not going to be very valuable unless you get them in exceptionally good condition, in such good condition that there are only a few known. Have a great day, and please subscribe to Big D Coin Channel.